Woke up this morning feeling blessed. Gotta thank God. Bonnet sitting tight and I'm fine without the makeup on. Working a few hours. Gotta stack these dollars. Small, short, handsome. He sang good morning flowers. Clock reset minutes early.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello, 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 hello. Happy Thursday. Excuse me, IG, my bad. Camera acting all crazy. Yeah. How y'all feeling? It's been a while. Had some work I had to take care of. Y'all know I love to be here on Tuesdays, but we couldn't get our schedule to align. So, but I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. Oh, the baddie starting it off, kicking it off. Karma, what's good? What's good? How you feeling? Shout out to IG. Shout out to YouTube. Both audiences. If you're here, make sure you like the live. Make sure you share it with your fellow players and baddies. But yes, we're here. Got a special episode for y'all tonight. A lot to talk about. A lot been going on. Carmen said, how are you? I'm blessed. This is the day that the Lord has made. Fresh shave, so I'm feeling handsome. Had to go to the firehouse, so I had to cut my superpowers. But the Lord provides. Yeah. How are you doing though? Feeling good? Look, I know. Well, I was gonna say looking good, but we know we can assume. We can assume. Shout out all the baddies. Shout out all the players. Tonight's episode is appropriately titled, Did Missy ever find who had the keys to her Jeep? Did Missy ever find the keys? Who had the keys? Beep, beep. Who got the keys to the Jeep? And you can trace that back to Beanie. But we talking about Missy. I'm driving to the beach. Drop down, top down, see my peeps. Learn it. But I digress. What have y'all been on? What y'all been up to? Because I need to know. I've been working hard. I'm in the midst of rollout season. For those unfamiliar, well, first let me introduce myself for any of the new, any of the new viewers. Again, I'm your host, Ceddy P, artist manager, co-owner and CEO of Renaissance Music Records, on playlist curator. Additionally, firefighter, author in a previous life, sitcom writer, bald-headed scallywag, president of Ball Brothers United. But above all, just a good man. That's a good man, Savannah. It's a good man. Always trying to work on myself, you know what I mean? Hector, what's good? Shout out to YouTube audience. If it's your first time, drop the emoji with the sunglasses. Gabby, what's good? Gabby, what? Oh, let me see where you from, Gabby. Oh, y'all international today. Yeah. I like. Wally said, you got any album recommendations? What type of music you looking for? If you looking for hip hop or R&B, I got you. My hip hop recommendation right now would probably be I'm listening to that Don Toliver. Great project from Don Toliver. In addition to that, I want you to check out an artist. His name is Cheek the Prophet. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Cheek the Prophets. He got some new music on the way, but look him up on YouTube. Oh, he said he put it in there. Cheek the Prophet. Yeah, Cheek was good. Yeah. Make sure you tap in with him. Super dope artist. Now, what else would I tell you? Oh, don't start that Russia hate, Igor. You know, it's some Russian players and baddies. He said Ukraine out here. He said Ukraine set tripping. Ukraine. Shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? As long as you ain't out here being no hater, being evil. Nah, don't be tripping, bro. Don't be set tripping. Don't be set tripping. Take that elsewhere. Now, R&B wise, Wally, I still got you. R&B. Right now we listening to, it's funny, the artist that was in here earlier, Karma. Check her out. Karma, Karma. Also, because we keeping everything Jersey, because that's where I'm from Jersey. And that's what I'm telling y'all. That's why don't be beefing in the chat. I'm from Jersey. Jersey got a lot of tension with New York, but we keeping the peace. We keeping the peace. So if we can keep the peace, and I know that might be a little bit deeper seated, I'm gonna do my research. But at least in the chat's sake, keep it kosher, baby. Keep it cool. But as I was saying, listen to Karma. Also listen to Alex Isley. I've been listening to that. And I'm going to give y'all another play later on in the episode. Y'all out here wilding. Don't make me shut it down. Don't make me shut it down. You're acting crazy. Y'all don't even know each other. How are you arguing with somebody you don't even know? It's foolishness. Oh, my boy in here. YGB. John, what's good? Hey, Paul talking about he wants some coffee. Respect. What kind of coffee you drinking? Let a player know. But anyway, shout out my boy John. Aries gang. That's my arthritis gang signs. If you in the chat, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the live. You know what I mean? So we can keep this thing going. Oh, Georgia. I used to know a shorty from Georgia. And we ain't talking about Atlanta. Oh, my boy, internet. Yo, my boy, what? He out there in the Mexico. I'm I'm tripping. But yeah, man, enjoy yourself, player. Live it up. For all the people in the YouTube chat, let me break it down for y'all. We have a community. All right. So here, when you in the live, this is what we call the Playas Circle. And for the ladies, they're known as the baddies. For the fellas, y'all are the players. But we are one. Now, you got to learn the lingo. A couple things that we say all the time in here. First thing first, YGB, which stands for you gotta believe. All right? Whether you getting your money, whether you getting draws, whether you chasing your dreams, whether you chasing getting them parlays, whatever it is you do, you gotta believe. All right? So if you believe, throw them one fingers in the chat. Paul said that I'm at Walmart, then you going back in the morning. Oh, all right. Get your money. Get your money. Let me know if they got any TVs on sale, cause I'm trying to upgrade my quarters. You know Walmart be having them good sales on TV. Now let's get to business. We don't need to belabor the point. Make sure, like I said, y'all tapped in. Make sure y'all like the live. Make sure y'all sharing that thing, whatever, with some peoples. You know what I mean? Do what you must. All right? Matter of fact, let me do the same. Let me tell my peoples that we out here, we outside. Because if you don't tell them, they don't know. And if you don't know, you don't show. We out here vibing, so we got to do what we got to do. You know what I mean? All right, we'll do that for now. We'll keep this thing moving. Now we had a great episode, you know what I mean, last week. My bad, y'all. I'm maxing up with my camera moving on Instagram. Players mess up, players fuck up. Excuse my language. Now, I was getting into a lot of stuff this week. Now, this past week, we celebrated, since the last time I seen y'all, Resurrection Sunday, when the Lord, after 3 days, he rose again. They had him pent up in the cave. Jesus was going crazy in there, but he called on the Lord. He called on his Father. said, God, get me up out of here. Oh, my boy. What's good? My boy Richie in here acting crazy. That's what I do, because my boy, he fish. Reel him in. But YouTube, let's get. Yeah, talk to him. Talk to him. Loyal 2 said, Jesus died so you could live. Let the church say amen. You gotta believe. Now, in addition, now look, let me tell y'all something. This is how generous I am with mine. All right? My mother, shout out Moms P. That's water. Mom was like, call your brother Cam, aka Killer Cam. See if he wanna ham for Easter Sunday, Resurrection Sunday. Cause I know you don't eat the swine like that. You know, I don't do too much swine, y'all. Lips that touch swine could never touch mine. But I was like, all right, Mom, I'm gonna call him. Call Cam. Cam said, appreciate the offer, but I already got a little small, portion. That's your portion of cornbread. He already had his portion in the ham. So I'm like, Mom, bring me the ham. And I'm going to take it to the firehouse so that they can eat merrily on that ham. Now, ham is good. It's just, again, all that in your system. You know what I mean? I watch Malcolm X. Can't do that too often. Now, so I took the ham over to the fire station, let them live. They said, oh, thank you. So I donated the ham. In addition to, so we celebrated the Resurrection Sunday. In addition to celebrating the Resurrection Sunday, what else did we do, y'all? Well, let me tell you. All right. After that, I'm watching the games. I'm watching the social media, seeing what's going on. And we had ourselves a big trade. Now, y'all know me. I'm into that WNBA, baby. And the wonderful, the lovely. That's how you gotta talk about the girls when you feel the wonderful, the magnificent. Star forward from the WNBA, Angel Reese, was traded. Daniel was good. Throwing up my fake signs. What's good, Daniel? And Angel Reese was traded in a surprise trade announced by who else but my boo, Taylor. Oh, my boy Sam in here. Yeah. YGB. Shout out all my brothers in here. Shout out all the players in the player circle on Instagram. And now shout out everybody also that's on YouTube. Now, as I was saying, as announced by from the Chicago Sky to the Atlanta Dream, you know ATL going crazy. Salute my boy Sam. Traded for 2 first-round draft picks because you got to get your value. You know what I mean? In the midst of her dropping her Victoria's Secret campaign. I said, oh, look at the cohesiveness. What a dream, what a gift. But in all seriousness, hey, am I in entertainment? My boy Diamante, what's good? Shout out to everybody on the Instagram. Now, as I was saying, YouTube, brother, talk about them pills ain't doing nothing for me. You tripping. Hey, don't be out here. Listen, man, learn from little TJ. Stop incriminating yourself. Cause when they call me in, I'm a civilian. I'ma say my name is Bennett and I ain't in it. Now, we can discuss that if y'all want to. I try to stay out of people's business. Diamante said Reese is in ATL and they up the street too. Let me get my season tickets. Call me, player. Call me. We there. I seen when. Let me tell you my quick Angel Reese story. Now y'all know I frequent the WNBA games, especially when they're in Brooklyn. Can't wait till they get to Philly because I'm gonna be in there. You know, I went to the Unrivaled game in Philly, and you know I sit close. Seeing Tierra whack at the game, I said, Tierra. You know I'll be banging that. I'll be banging that Tierra Whack. I was about to start singing Mood Swings, but I be tripping. I used to cry for them. Yo, don't make me get on my Tierra Whack. Yo, I sang tall like Shaquille. I'll be loving that Mood Swings and Misbehave. I hope her live stream go crazy. We gotta get some. I gotta call Johnny, see if we can get a little guest, special guest joint. Oh, he said Gateway 20 minutes away. You right? Yeah, brother. Yeah. And I gotta go down to ATL. I gotta see some people. I gotta go holler at some people. Everybody know all the baddies, all the players. They be down in the A. And go holler at T.I. Gotta go holler at So Gone. Gotta call Monica. I don't know. Holler at Babyface, Jermaine Dupri. That being said, I'll tell y'all my Angel Reese story. So, we go to the Angel Reese game. We go to the Chicago Sky versus the Liberty. Now, let me just put it out there. The Liberty got hella amenities. Love going to the Liberty games, but I'm not a Liberty fan. I'm a Benija Laney fan. Can't wait till she get back. I rocks with Tasha Cloud and her boo. Don't judge me, Tasha. I know that's your boo thing, but damn, is he bad? Is he bad? She bad. But we there. Angel Reese out here killing. So somebody gonna be like, somebody behind me, couple seats behind me, they gonna say, hey, why Angel Reese run like that? Now, if you don't know the story, Angel Reese she had a surgery. You know what I mean? She had like a leg surgery. But the person, somebody goofy's gonna say, respond to him. She says, hey, why Angel Reese run like that? Somebody gonna say, cause she thick. Hey, yo, come on with the diagnosis, brother. Come on. That is not the reason. Y'all fools. That joint had me dying though. Now, we wishing the best for Angel. Can't wait till she get with my girl Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard and Brianna Jones. They gonna be deadly, y'all. They gonna be deadly. I don't know if Brittany Griner coming back because y'all gotta make the money work. But that's a squad for you. That's a squad for that ass. I'm excited to see them when they come to Brooklyn. You know what I mean? I will be there. Try to sit courtside. Gotta sit as close as you can, but you gotta stack your money. Get a couple parlays. Get some manager commission. You know what I mean? Hope my artists get some playlisting, because that means bread for your boy. Save it. Save all your monies. When they come to the game, you got money. Yeah, and listen, y'all, that's where the action be. I went to the Philly game. I went to Unrivaled. They had Leslie Jones was down there. Dawn Staley was kicking it. You know what I mean? All the stars. Then when I went to I told y'all my brothers took me to the Sixers game a couple weeks ago. AI down there. You know what I mean? You could kick it with AI. With Bubba Chuck. Dr. J. But you gotta save your monies. You got to save your monies. But anyway. In addition to that, more basketball. Obviously, the Final Four has come and gone. Had some great games. You know what I mean? The brother from UConn with the amazing long range got him after the steal to win a miraculous game. You know they lost to Michigan. Y'all had a great run. In the women's tournament, y'all saw Dawn Staley getting into it with Gino. And we ain't about beef here. But what I must note is the audio is the clip of Dawn Staley saying, and I quote, "I will whoop Gino's ass." Now that's how you talk. And she got the what she got? She got the Aflac, sponsorship. Don't risk your Aflac sponsorship, Dawn. Diamante said he putting in his baton. He want to be on the Renaissance team. We will talk, brother. Cause the marketing got to be on point. We making moves, baby. Diamante been down since Chris been Brown, so I'm not gonna tax you. But I'm telling you now, y'all, we making moves. Don't be popping out the woodworks like the hoochie mamas. You know how the hoochie? Oh, I love Cheek the Prophet. I love Key Story. Let me check the records. If you a fan, this is how you can tell somebody is supporting. They share, they support, the new releases. They are advocates. Don't be out here listening to the music and not telling nobody. Oh, you a secret listener. This is what I'm gonna do. I'll write your ass down on the list. But anyway, let's move on. Let's quickly get into the bald-headed logic for the day. Bald-headed logic is where, for those that are new, is where I provide some insight to help you along your way. Some things I've been thinking about, been on my mind that in my walk of life, and just something to help you to navigate your own journey. Okay? Now, tonight's bald-headed logic is your high horse is keeping you from escaping your low points. Your high horse is keeping you from escaping your low points. Now, there's this saying, let me see if I can get it correctly. It's the pride comes before the fall. And what that simply means is that if you're being too conceited, too high, holding yourself in such a regard or self-important, something always seems to happen to make you look foolish. And a lot of times in life that can be avoided. But too often you're feeling yourself. You're smelling yourself. And what happens is you carry yourself in such a way in which you isolate yourself or you separate yourself from those who can help, those who can support. Or your pride will allow you to believe that you are here on your own and can do this on your own. And we, my people, are not. We are not in this alone. We may be born alone, but we don't walk alone. All right? So hear me and hear me clearly. But in the walk of life, we all happen to go through trials and tribulations. And what I want y'all to understand is, in your trials and tribulations, the last thing that you need to do is to be walking too high Don't have your nose too high in the air. To be afraid to ask for help. To be afraid to accept support. Why? When the simple, and people hate this phrase, but to humble yourself. And what humble yourself, it doesn't mean what social media necessarily presents it as. Oh, you walk around like, oh, I'm lower than you. You're so much better than me. No, that's not what humble yourself means. Humble yourself means to know when is the right time to stand with your chest out, or when to be able to embrace your current status or the status or an opportunity for growth. We not better than nobody. I told you what my pops say, and I remixed it. My pops say we all put our pants on one leg at a time. Cheek the Prophet in the building. We all put our pants on one leg at a time, unless you're Beyonce. She got the jump in them jeans. We all put our pants on one leg at a time, unless you're thick, because then she got a jump in the jeans. But the point is, nobody is higher than you or lower than you. Don't be fooled by money or status. We all, what my boy said, LaRussell, even you. We are all children together. Jam was saying that him and Terry Lewis, they don't have arguments. They may have disagreements, but the reason they don't have arguments is because I'm not trying to argue with my brother. It ain't about who's right or what's right. It's about what's best. And there's a big difference. What's best for us? Because we should be having a common goal. And if we don't have a common goal in the conversation, that's where the issue lies. But to reel it in and go back to what we were talking about, I don't want anybody to be in such a space mentally that they feel like, you know what? No, I don't want your help. I don't need you. I don't need your help. I'm doing this on my way or the highway. Hey, get off your high horse. Getting off your high horse. Be living. Sooner you realize that, the better off you can be. All right? So remember that, y'all, for the bald-headed logic for the day. Your high horse is keeping you from escaping your low points. Now let's quickly move on. I want to have an efficient show. We want to shoot 50% from the field. My boy Cheek the Prophet in here. A quick announcement, y'all. If y'all have not seen me talking about it, but I'm proud to announce that we got new music on the way from my brother Cheek the Prophet. Very, very excited about this new record. It's titled Rebel in the Night. Make sure you follow Cheek the Prophet on YouTube or Instagram, wherever you are. And you also have the ability, the record comes out next Tuesday, April 14th, so we will be playing it live on Keepin It Playa. But more importantly, why wait? Ain't no need to wait, baby. We have partnered with the direct-to-fan company, Even, to bring the song directly to the fans. You don't gotta wait for Apple Music, you ain't gotta wait for Spotify, none of that. You can message me, or you can go to Cheek the Prophet's page more effectively and get the link to support, purchase, and show your fan love for the new record. You can buy it straight there and get the download. But in addition, you can also, if you purchase the second tier, you get exclusive footage and messages directly from the Prophet himself. So go If you're on Instagram already, go there. Go to his page. Go to the link in bio to support. Or if you already know you want, just drop that. Just drop a I need that. Put that in the chat. And again, I'll make sure you get that information. Definitely want everybody to be supporting and checking it out, because that's the future. Shout out my friends at Even. Shout out Selena and the entire Even team. Now, I want to share with y'all one of my favorite segments, which is or a celebrity that if I was to send you this via text or a message, that it has dual meaning. Tonight's When I Send You This is none other than the special AKA guest himself, the brother Trick Daddy. Trick love the kids. Now, as you know, it's a different meaning if I send it to the players and if I send it to the baddies. If I send you a picture of Trick Daddy, if I put that in the player group chat, that means, okay, what's up? Shut up. I don't want to hear nothing you saying right now. You're talking crazy. Shut up. I don't mean to be rude, but okay. What's up? Shut up. Now, if I send a picture of Trick Daddy to the baddies, different meaning. It means, one, I ain't really here to play no games. Yeah, what you know about that Trick Daddy? Trick Daddy dollars. It also means I'm trying to take it to the house. I'm trying to take it to the house, baddie. And you don't know that? Nope. Trick Daddy dollars. Trick said, don't defamate. What in the hell is defamate? I went straight to the source. I talked to the AKAs, Mama. I said, Mama, what's going on? She said, I don't know why they shouldn't have hired him. She give you the real. One of my favorites, all the hit songs is crazy. Shut up. Nat nigga. One of my personal favorites, I'm a thug. Hey, hello. Shout out our Ghost Rider. What's good, bro? Shout out all the homies in the YouTube chat. If you in the YouTube, if it's your first time, drop the emoji with the glasses. If you are a frequent visitor of the player circle, put the emoji with the one finger up in the air, cause you gotta believe. You said, where am I from? I'm from Jersey, baby. Jersey in the building. Now, getting back to the show. I want to quickly drop some new waves on y'all. Let y'all know what we've been listening to. I mentioned some earlier in the chat because somebody had asked for some recommendations, some album recommendations. But what I'm listening to currently, now as I told y'all, I hate to keep repeating myself, but that Alex Isley's on repeat. I gotta figure out how to get to the show because the show's sold out. I gotta see if I got any type of pull. This is when the rubber meets the road, and I see, Cedric, do you got any juice? Cause otherwise I'm gonna have to sell some ass. Excuse my language. Don't tell my mama I said that. Cause I went last time. I went for the Marigold tour, and now this album straight banging. But the Brooklyn and the Philly show sold out, and I ain't trying to pay them resale prices. They going crazy for Alex. Alex, boo. Hey. What I got? Don't make me do nothing strange for a piece of change. I'm just trying to see the show. But anywho, outside of Alex Isley, outside of the Don Toliver album, which, like I said, I really had them on repeat, you know, as non-Renaissance music that I'm listening to. But new drops that I'm rocking with this week. Shout out Leia, the lovely, you know, titled Luber. Hey, turn your freaky down. That's what she called it. It's called Luber. But that song is a vibe. So check out that new record from Leia, Laya. And let me see if I can play a little. I ain't trying to get kick me up off of here. Yeah, shout out my boy. Shout out Dante and the Aura team. They on the run. But in addition to Luber, and one thing, let me give Leia her props. The wonderful. You gotta the magnificent. Leia is well known, as she should be, for her amazing visuals. La Polita, what's going on? I'll be working on my La Polita. But I love the visuals from Leia. R&B singer Victor in there as the love interest. So go check that out if you need you an R&B song. Now, another artist that I've been listening to, ironically, coincidentally, is called The Artist. Shout out Jersey, but she just released her project titled D&D, and it's a vibe. Absolutely a vibe. Go check out that album and let me know what you think. All right, that dropped last week, so we still listening to that. But she got a song on there called Questions. I love that song. So that's the new waves of the week, what we've been listening to. If you got some new music that you've been checking out, let me know. All right, please let me know. Now, quickly moving on, I want to share with y'all of one of my favorite segments that we don't do all the time, but it's called Speak My Truth. All right, so we're gonna kind of wind down with the Speak My Truth, then we're gonna do Playa and Baddie of the Week and get out of here with Ceddy's recipes. All right, now the first, in regards to Speak My Truth, I wanted to let y'all know something from my analytics. My research has shown me that most problems that happen between people, or issues, or that arise, most problems between people arise from people not being honest with each other or being broke. They either they too scared to tell the truth or they too broke. All when you peel the layers back, that's what it all comes down to. What happens with the girls' trips? Why the girls' trips always go wrong? Cause one baddie don't got the money to do nothing. The rest of the girls want to go on the excursion, but Lisa ain't got excursion money. And everybody else is talking about her when she knew we was coming. Why she ain't saying nothing? She was broke. If you a person, you a creative, and you're the we're gonna talk about this in a little bit too, but it's like, yo, all my friends, man, all I see them, they always saying happy birthday to Cardi B. They always posting Cardi B new record. How come they ain't posting mine? They don't like it. They don't like your music. Worst case scenario, that's worst case scenario. Best case scenario, they don't believe. Because the motion ain't there. They don't believe. And they scared to tell you that. They won't be truthful. They'll just watch you post over and over and over again. That's what Fabulous says. Like, yo, how is your friend? You see some of your friends posting, you don't like it. That's crazy. And I really personally, like I said, because I'm tenured in this music game, I don't even trip over the support as much anymore, because it's like that might not be they may not be your target audience, but just the actual idea of scrolling past somebody that is supposed to be your friend and not liking their stuff just because it's them, it's an interesting thought. It's a very interesting thought. TK Soul, what's good? Shout out everybody that's in the Instagram. That if you're new, make sure you like the live. Make sure you follow. If you are a frequent visitor of the Playas Circle, put that one finger, put that one in the chat, because you gotta believe. But again, it always comes back down to the majority of the problems come from people not telling the truth or hiding some facet of the truth, or they broke. Somebody will be like, yo, you know, they be having all this stuff going on, and then another person's getting mad at them, and they be like, oh man, you doing this, and then they go back and forth. You don't even know what's going on with me. You're right, because you ain't told me. And I'm getting mad at you, and I ain't telling you. But it's building up tension. And this is how people end up having beef. Or they broke. Because when you broke, you usually do one or two things. If you are a person of morale, of any type of morale fiber, you're just going to work all the time, or you're not going to be around, or you know what I mean, you're not gonna, like I said, you're gonna skip out on things because you can't go because you don't got the money, this, that, and the third. And again, all of these actions are creating different reactions from the people around you. Oh, why such and such ain't never around? The real reason, and they're actually doing both, the real reason is, and they can't tell you, I don't have the time. Or I don't F with y'all like that. The other option is like, yo, I'm broke. I gotta go get to this money. When you broke, you don't have money, which means you have to work. And now you don't have time. So if you having some tension with your family, you having tension with your friends, or anything like that, look at one of those two factors. They're either not telling you everything or lying to you, or they broke. Use that information to either give grace or to be like my boy Terrence Howard, to Iron Man. In the movie The Best Man, in The Best Man Holiday, Tay Diggs is tripping. You know what I mean? He's just acting up, everything is going wrong, and then Terrence Howard just asks him, he's like, yo, do you need some money? And Tay Diggs can't hold it no more. He just breaks down. Yes. Yo, we could have been help, but you was going back to the high horse. Your high horse had you afraid to be having you too proud, and you've been lying. Most problems between people come from either them not telling the truth or being broke. And that is my speak my truth for today. I want to share with y'all the play and the baddie of the week. And then we're going to get into the Ceddy's recipes and get on up out of here, if that's okay with y'all. Okay? Now, the player of the week is actually one of our own, one of the YGB community finest. My brother, my dog, known to y'all as Reek. Now, Reek is one of the original YGB members. And I know sometimes I come in here and I celebrate the famous or the celebrity, but not, this brother is famous, first off. Don't hate. But secondly, you gotta celebrate the real. But shout out my boy. I seen a post from him earlier this week, and he was giving a little insight into what's been going on with him. And the brother been on a journey to cut the bacon off. That's what I like to say. Get swole. And the brother, since the beginning of the year, on a journey, done lost some 20 pounds. I messaged him. I said, my brother, I'm proud of you. Inspiring your peoples, even your older brother. And in the social media world, and though we're not hating, but with all of these new fast and quick hitting tools, your GLP ones, your Ozempics, all of this, I'm gonna get a colon cleanse, acting like the brother from Nutty Professor, all that stuff, all these different things that people are utilizing, hopefully utilizing them the correct way, but if not, just using them to just take advantage as a magic pill. That brother said, I'm gonna put in the work, cut down on them calories in the gym, and you'd be surprised, y'all. The majority of things in life are just executed through consistency, which is what my boy was showing and displaying. So we celebrate the brother, the king, Reek, director of Dominican hair. He got that Dominican. But my brother from the YGB family. So shout out my boy Reek as the player of the week. Get that money. Now, for the baddie of the week, we do actually, however, though, we celebrated a popular basketball figure, and that is the one the Las Vegas Aces forward, or is she a guard? I'm gonna say guard. Las Vegas Aces guard Jackie Young. Just earlier today, it was announced has signed the first $1 million contract with the WNBA. 1 year deal, reportedly for 1.19 million of them things. Jackie, get your money and call me. I said, hot damn. What a gift. What a gift. But Jackie Young is one of the elite players in the league. And again, I'm excited to see how the new contracts and the new agreement impacts the play and impacts the overall product. But I'm excited this year. A lot of new trades, and as we were talking about earlier, and a lot of new moves. So shout out to Jackie for getting your money. Your screensaver say tweet, so you got to call me. But yes, congratulations to Jackie Young, and looking forward to y'all having a successful season. So, let's continue to you and Beja, as well as Chelsea and the entire team. Y'all continue to run it up and see if y'all gonna run it back, to repeat. Now, let's close the show out with Ceddy's Recipes. Ceddy's Recipes, my favorite segment, is where we highlight some informal traditions from our culture from yesteryear, and we restate them in the hopes of sharing them with the Gen Z and the Gen Alpha to keep these cultural traditions alive. In the past, we've done things such as spades, not splitting the pole, late night drives, making playlists for your boo, the movie Meteor Man, amongst many other things. But tonight's recipe, as the weather starts to break and we can look forward and get excited about different events that we're going to be doing, but the family reunion. It's a family reunion. The family reunion. Ah! Yeah, brother. I got vocals. Ramsey said, what? Playa? What's good? We finishing up the episode, but don't trip. Don't trip, because it will be live on YouTube. You will be able to watch the full episode. That being said, we're giving away the Ceddy's recipe to close out the show. And Ceddy's recipe for the day is the family reunion. The family reunion is a staple in the black community, one that we cannot lose. When you travel, usually to the South, depending on where your family is migrated to, we have had some family reunions in Michigan, Illinois. Appreciate you, player. Appreciate it. Make sure you like the live for your bounce, but appreciate you. But yes, the family reunion, you travel there, y'all gonna meet, you gonna be mad at first because you ain't gonna know nobody, but then you meet your cousins, y'all gonna play ball, kickball, whatever. You gonna meet a whole bunch of elders. They gonna be looking at you. Elders gonna say the same thing over to you. Boy, you look just like your damn daddy. You look just like your damn daddy. First of all, I don't know my dad. Nah, just nah, chill. But that, just the excitement that you bring to, as the new generation, and when your elders see you, you get to meet them and you get to hear some of the crazy stories from when they was younger. Take advantage. Now that I matriculate life and many of the elders that was around when I was younger that shaped my thinking, are now with the Lord. So appreciate these moments and appreciate that time. But it's a great way. You're going to get good food. Somebody going to be cooking. They probably going to be cooking the hog. The change in generation is so interesting because things that were such staples are gone. Like, I went to family reunions and they was cooking a big ass pig, like that whole pig. People don't eat the swine, myself included. You might catch me. What was the girl on Martin? Monique, I thought you were so real. You don't eat, you a vegan, right? Well, what you doing with this thick ass brother with eating ribs? She had the rib. For full clarity, I do not often partake in the swine. I try to keep that to a minimum. Shout out my boy. Shout out my boy MLK, Martin Luther King. One day we was out. We was at the firehouse. It was pizza night. He said it was that pig's last day. But my boy was like, he saw me grabbing a slice of pizza and it had pepperoni. He said swine, my brother. Not the swine. I said, man, I'll be all right. Boy, I was down bad because I hadn't had swine in damn know how long. Had no clue. I was I told the group chat, I said, man, I was down bad last night. He said, you ate that swine, my brother? Nah, you ain't no good. MLK tripping. Big Shooter was good. But yes, back in the day, it was way more people that partake in activities like that. And then down south, they still getting it in with that poke. But even if you just get you a burger, hot dog, or whatever is best for you, just being at the family reunion evokes so many memories. They're going to play all the good songs, all the classics. You're going to meet, Uncle Willie, Tanya and all of them. It's mad names, Willie, Kenny, Johnny, Charlie. Shout out my dad, Charlie. And I have an Uncle Charlie, Uncle Charles or Uncle Charlie, depending on what he allows. Big Shooter said, Ceddy, check my music out. Introduce yourself, player. Y'all got to have couth. When you get a chance, player, message me. Introduce yourself. If you've already introduced yourself, forgive your boy. I got that bald-headed, that bald memory. But just in connecting and let me know a little bit about yourself, and and then you can send me a link. Send me a Spotify or a Spotify or Audio Mac link, and I'll check it out. But you got to introduce yourself. Y'all be like, yo, check my music. I don't. Hey, brother. What Martin said, you can't leave with your shaboinka. That being said, the family reunion, a great time. But one of its unforeseen benefits that we did not expect, family reunions gave birth to the first lingerie. Because we all know when, I'm about to say, I ain't talking about no Lotto or no Big Mama, but when Shorty come out there in the the Johnson Hall family reunion tee, we about to set it off. I don't need no negligee. I don't need no stockings. Girl, pull up on me in that Hall Atkins family reunion tee so I can meet all your branches. You having that fire? They be like, Ceddy, you nasty. Why you have to talk so nasty? Said it, cause I'm a nasty mother. But the family reunion is a great time. The family reunion is a great opportunity to connect with people that you can only imagine. I love getting to those. We spend so much time just being around people that we don't even really know or have relationships with, and to be around people that actually have a connection, a familial connection, and a historic connection, to tell you a lot about yourself and your family is so important. So shout out to all of the families, the black families celebrating through a family reunion, or if you've had one recently, much love to y'all. Now, this has been another great episode. Another great episode. I love everybody that pulled up on me. Shout out for y'all. If you missed any of the episode, you can still catch up. You can still holler at me. Catch the replay on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, the Keepin It Playa or the Playas Circle channel. But we will be back next week. As I said, if you have not already, make sure you go check out that Cheek the Prophet page. Go pre-save. Go pre-save. Go pre-save. Rebel in the Night. Go pre-save. Go pre-save. Go pre-save. Coming out next Tuesday. We will be playing the record live. I'm going to see if we can get Cheek on the show. But beyond that, I love y'all. For real. Appreciate everybody that shows love and support. Every last one of you. But you know what we got to do. We going to roll. And until next time, keep it blessed. Keep it real. But always.